Ah, finally home. I feel like I don't have 600 pounds of sand on me, which is, I want to say, a really good thing. Oh, it's good to be back. It is good to be back. Oh, I see that. Whenever the guards stand there, I think that means I have somebody to judge. I kind of wish that they would just stand there menacingly all the time, but that's fine. Oh, we have to judge. It was the dude that...
Inquisition?
Oh, yes, hello, from the western of... I hated him. He made me trek through all that sand. I want to judge him right now. I am actually slightly giddy about judging him. Because sand. And because he is part of the reason why I had to deal with so much sand. So, hello. How are we? Shall we deal with this? I hope you both are doing well. It's been a while since we've chatted.
Before you is Service of the Minrathous Circle of Magi. You met him and his venatori in the western approach.
I remember.
He admits to working for Corypheus, raising monsters and using magic for conquest. He also used his connections to smuggle magical artifacts out of the approach, without his master's consent.
No. Wow. Honestly, I dislike you because of the whole sand thing. But I'm impressed. I can't lie. That's a little impressive.
You stole from Corypheus. I don't know whether that's stupidly brave or bravely stupid.
I was hired by a third party. I've no loyalty to him. Might you find that useful, your worship?
Potentially.
I'm sorry, are you attempting to bargain with us?
That's what it sounds like.
Bargain? I plead. I throw myself on your mercy. I also have friends in Tevinter who owe me large debts. Leave what happened in the approach behind us, Inquisitor, and I can put them all at your disposal.
Huh. That is an interesting offer. Huh. Huh. I could have you smuggle for me, couldn't I? Mm-hmm. I could also have you as an informant. I could have you go back. But he'd probably kill you if I sent you back. But you did make me check through all that sand. And you gave me impossible things that I had to deal with. Because of all that sand. You did some pretty awful things. In the land of awful sand. If I remember correctly. And there was also the giants. The pet giants. Which I still haven't forgiven you for. Even though the Vargist killing it was actually, that was entertaining. That was probably one of the highlights of my trek in the sand. Oh, you know, I'm just sitting here thinking about all the things that I dislike about you and also the benefits of having you smuggle for me. And honestly, given that you were trying to further things similar to what Alexius did, like you mentioned there was a note from you. Wasn't there a note from you saying that because Alexius failed, you guys could not at the really creepy area with the whole time freezing thing and you were trying to suck power out of the fade and everything? Yeah, I remember that, the veil. Yeah, did I mention the sand? Did I mention the sand? There is only one fitting punishment for somebody like you, and you know what? Couldn't happen to a nicer guy. But back to Corypheus, you go.
Corypheus can deal with his wayward lieutenant. Bind him with a note saying what he did and leave him for a venatori patrol.
Maker's mercy, are you serious? No,
Yep,
wait,
I am.
stop, stop!
Goodbye. Anybody else? I see my guards have once again disappeared, so I think that means I've judged everybody, which is good. Only one person. I guess maybe if I just keep up with it, it's not that bad because it's not a continual judging and not judging kind of thing, you know? Before, though, I definitely need to check in with the War Council. But Josephine, I haven't talked to you. How is everything going?
Inquisitor.
Yes.
I must speak with you.
Is everything okay?
What is it?
I must explain something first about the Montillier's fortunes.
Okay.
My family made their fortune as traders in Antiva until a scandal exiled us from Orlais some ages ago. It devastated our finances. The Montillier's have, in fact, been in debt for over 100 years.
I had no idea. I am so sorry.
I had no idea your family's situation was so precarious.
Hardly anyone outside the family does. For generations, we've done everything to keep creditors at bay. Sold our lands to stave off interest. It's just... It is infuriating to see my family still reduced to this. I'm to become head of our house. If I sell any more of our land, my family will become destitute. That cannot be my legacy to them.
Okay. So how can I help? We can fix this. We will fix this. But what can I do to help you? Do you need my support in something? Do you need me to... I assume that there's not much I can do in the way of convincing somebody else, but what can I do?
Is there anything I can do?
I'd almost solved our problems. For a while.
Okay.
I negotiated a chance to reinstate the Montiliers as landed traders in Orlais. We could rebuild with that. But when I dispatched paperwork to Val Royeaux, I've just learned my carriers were murdered. And the documents restoring my family's trading status destroyed.
What? Who would go to that kind of trouble? What on earth? I hope this has nothing to do with your connection to the Inquisition, but who would? Is there somebody after you? I can't imagine there's anybody after you, but what? Ooh.
Who hates the Montiliers enough to do that?
Leliana made inquiries that bore success. Comte Boisvert, a nobleman in Val Royeaux, claims to know who killed my messengers.
Okay.
He has a request that you come when I meet him, so he's seen publicly conferring with you.
Well, let's go meet this person and give him the show that he wants and get you some answers.
If that's what it takes to get to the bottom of this, I'll meet this Comte with you.
Thank you, Inquisitor. It means you are too kind.
Not at all. It's
I must
fine.
know who killed my couriers just to harm my family.
Agreed. Okay, so it looks like we're going to Val Royeaux. Okay, I hate shopping. Josie, do we have to... we don't have to shop while we're there, right? But can we bring back some cookies for everybody? I feel like I heard Cole mentioning cookies at one point. I would like to bring everybody back some cute little snacks. I think that'd be nice, right? We should do that. We can bring back a couple boxes of those for everybody. And then I probably don't need to shop for Cullen, but I mean, if we wanted to shop for a fancy outfit for Cullen for that ball that we have to attend soon, I would not be upset by that. In fact, we should probably do that. Maybe we should get him a couple fancy outfits for that ball that we have to attend. I am not dress shopping while we're there, though. Don't think that this is an excuse to get me to try on dresses. It's not, is it? This isn't? Josie? Josie! Oh, I'm so afraid. I am so afraid for that ball that I know I have to attend soon. But it's gonna have to happen. Oh! My goodness, my mosaic tiles are hanging up.
Inquisitor?
Yes, hi. Oh, these are starting to look so good. Oh man, they're starting to actually look like they're depicting something. Aren't there more up by, where Vivian is staying? I need to go see those quickly.
Another completed work of whatever they used to call it.
Yeah, I don't... Are you talking about my tiles? They're mosaic tiles. That's all. That's all you need to call them is mosaic tiles. That's it. Okay, so this one's almost done too. Huh. That one's a little disturbing if I'm being honest. And then I've got that one over there. Is that it? So there are 4. Is that 4? 1, 2, and then there are 2 more downstairs? Okay. Do you always just stand there, Vivian? Do you ever walk around, or is it like the moment you hear me coming up the stairs, you stand here, judgingly? So then that way I know that you're judging me. I mean, if that's what you're doing, that's fine. I hope you enjoy it. Okay. So I feel like I kind of want to go around, say hi to a few people, check in. Maybe see what Cullen's up to and get some dinner with him. And then I guess before I head over to the Empress du Lion, I should go to Val Royeaux with Josie. I do wonder what Cullen's been up to since I was gone. Cullen, I'm home. Hi. Where are you? Oh, there you are. You're always looking at those books. What's up?
I hoped you'd stop by.
Did you? Really? It's nice to see you too. Wow, I am still really awkward. Anything I should know?
Is there anything I should know?
Sarah brought me a piece of cake. She thought I looked hungry.
Why are you telling me this?
Because it was either an act of kindness or a trap. I was hoping you knew which.
Oh, Cullen. Oh, honey, I gonna go out on a limb here and say that this was an act of kindness on Sarah's part. I don't think it was a trap, but if it was a trap, don't worry. I'll protect you. Do you have time to talk, or would it be better to talk tonight after dinner?
Do you have some time?
Is there something on your mind?
Yeah, there is. You know that I'm nobility, right? Does that bother? I mean, I'm not technically nobility because I'm a mage and I gave that up when I went to the circle, but like, now that I'm not in a circle and circles don't exist, I'm sure some people are going to see it as, hey, Riley, you're still nobility. And honestly, Cullen, being nobility, it just makes me very uncomfortable, but I mean, before this goes super, super farther, are you okay with that?
The day you kissed me on the battlements, how long had you wanted to do that?
Longer than I should admit.
Really?
You don't have much patience for nobility. I'm glad my title didn't scare you off.
I hadn't considered. I have no title outside the Inquisition. I hope that doesn't... I mean, does it bother you?
No, not at all. Never, ever. I actually, is this gonna sound weird, but I kind of like that. It's not why I like you, clearly. There's a whole host of other reasons, but like, it's a bonus that you don't have a title and that I technically don't have it. I mean, I kind of have a title, but you know what I mean. It's just, no, of course not.
No. If you care for me, that's all that matters. I wasn't trying to put you on the spot.
I'm not very good at this, am I?
I'm not
If
either.
I seem unsure, it's because it's been a long time since I've wanted anyone in my life. I wasn't expecting to find that here. Or you.
But we did, and I'm so happy. We did. Is anybody else's cheeks hot? Are your cheeks a little warm right now? I feel like, okay. Yes, yes. I too am very awkward and unsure about all of this, so you might have to have patience with me as well. But I was also looking, do you want to just, maybe we should go take a walk. You know what I mean? Like, it's a nice day. We should get some air together.
Think you could slip away?
I believe so. Wait for me.
Absolutely. Okay, so good walk, Cullen, right? Yeah, it was good. I feel like, we got some good fresh air. So dinner again tonight, yes? Oh, did I tell you what Sarah told me about us kind of thing? No? Remind me to tell you that at dinner tonight. All right, Cullen, I will, yes, see you later. Yes, goodbye. Have fun. Just don't work too hard. Okay. I think I'm gonna go see Blackwall quickly. Wait, no, stairs are here. I always want to go one further, and the stairs are clearly here. Riley, how long have you lived here? Why am I this way? Down the stairs. I'm gonna go say hi to Blackwall. I don't know if anybody else really needs to talk to me, but I just feel like I haven't seen Blackwall in a while. Blackwall, what are you up to?
Heard you found something that had to do with wardens. Would have liked to have seen it.
Well, I'm sure you would have, but unfortunately you weren't there and I picked it up for you, but you can have it. So what are your thoughts on the Inquisition?
What do you think of the Inquisition?
I just know that you could shake this world to its foundations if you willed it.
I could what? Shake this world to its foundations if I don't want to shake the world to its foundations. That's never been the plan. I personally, all I want to do is get rid of Corypheus, make sure mages are free, destroy all the red lyrium, stop Tevinter now from this crazy plot to tear down the veil because, oh boy. And then there were a few other things. Oh, destroy all the phylacteries. And there were a couple other things in there too. And that's all I want to do. That's not really shaking the world to its foundation. Oh, Riley, that kind of is, isn't it? Okay. Well, that's... Whew. Any thoughts on my advisors, out of curiosity?
What do you think of my advisors?
Josephine's lovely. and craftier than you'd expect.
She is, isn't she?
The Inquisition could not have picked a better ambassador.
She very, very much is. And what do you think about the cause?
What do you think of the Inquisition's cause?
Restoring order is a goal I support wholeheartedly. But that's not the end of it, is it? Not by a half. The Lady Seeker believes we are restoring the Chantry. Others say it needs reform. I don't know where you stand on the matter, and I'll admit I haven't made up my mind either.
Wait, what is this about the Chantry? I'm not touching the Chantry. The Chantry, like Cassandra, Leliana, all of them, they can deal with that. The Chantry has nothing to do with me. Nothing. I am not touching it. I am not restoring it. I am not doing anything in that regard because I don't care what happens. They can figure it out themselves. If they want to use whatever's left of the Inquisition when we're done to do that, sure, great, have at it. But otherwise, Blackwall, I'm going to be honest, I want no part in that. But thank you for chatting with me. It was good talk. We'll talk later.
We should return to our duties.
As you wish. You are, after all, in charge.
Okay, why do you have to say it like that? You are, after all, in charge. I hate being reminded that I'm in charge. Like, can't we just be friends? Can't you just say, nice talking to you, Riley? I'll talk to you later. Can't it just be something like that? Dennett, how are you doing?
Feels good to be back at work, Inquisition. And lucky you have me. Mountain air like this, not healthy for many animals.
It's not?
But I'll make do with your little fortress.
How are the horses doing?
How are your charges? Well supplied?
Surprisingly well. Not many could feed these people, let alone their mounts. Makes me wonder what you're capable of.
Well, with Josephine, all things are possible, is what I've come to learn through my months here. How is the family doing, by the way? Is everybody okay? Do they need anything? You know that they're more than welcome to come here, right? Like, they don't have to stay in Redcliffe if they want to. They are more than welcome to come see us.
Are your wife and daughter doing well?
Elena's minding the farms. Sienna's still running her full races. Wouldn't be fair to drag them up here.
Fair.
I miss them. But someone has to save the world.
Dennett, I don't know if I could do this without you. Thank you for chatting. I hope all is well.
Farewell.
Make her be with you.
Thank you. And you as well. Is that a child sitting over there? How odd. Okay. Wait. Is that an awkward horse statue that's sunk into the ground? Okay. We've got some awkward things here. That's fine. That's fine. It's just the quirks and charms of Skyhold, as I have come to find out. So, I think I want to quickly run into the tavern. I'll see what Bull's up to. And then I definitely need to say hi to Sera. I don't think I gotta go do some stuff for Cassandra. So I'll wait. Cassandra and I'm gonna wave at her. And I'll yell a quick hello.
Our heroes strode the winding
That was an
road
awfully
defiled
loud
by
introduction, ma'am.
uncertain
Bull, what's
falls
up?
for hope.
Ah, come on, Krim. I'm working my ass off trying to get you to see that move.
You still got plenty of arse left, Chief. Your worship.
Glad you came by. I got a letter from my contacts in the Ben Hasrath.
Oh?
Already verified it with Red.
Okay. I didn't... Honestly, this is not at all what I was expecting when I walked over here. But now that I know... What's in the letter? Is it a nice letter? Is it a letter inviting us to tea? Are they going to bring snacks? Cookies? Are there special cookies in the qunari that I don't know about that they're going to be bringing? Because if so, could they bring extra?
What did the letter say?
The Ben Hasrath have been reading my reports. They don't like Corypheus or his venatori.
Neither
and
do
they
I.
really don't like Red Lyrium.
Same.
They're ready to work with us.
Really?
With you, boss. The qunari and the Inquisition joining forces.
Wow. Interesting. The qunari wants to join forces with the Inquisition. This is something I did not expect this. I mean, I'm interested, but I don't trust them. But still, I'm interested. And as long as we go into this well aware that one side doesn't trust the other and the other side also doesn't trust the other side, then I don't see a problem here. I mean, I'll keep Leliana on standby with any kind of exit strategy that we might need for any of the different things that might come about. So, no, I'm interested. Let's meet with them.
That could be a powerful alliance.
My people have never made a full-blown alliance with a foreign power before. This would be a big step.
Interesting. That worries me a little bit.
They found a massive red lyrium shipping operation out on the coast.
Okay.
They wanted us to hit it together. Talked about bringing in one of their dreadnoughts. Always wanted to see one of those big warships in action.
Did you see that? Go get some water. They're worried about tipping the smugglers, so no army. My chargers, you, maybe some backup.
Okay. What are they offering?
What does this alliance really get us?
They wouldn't use the word alliance if they didn't mean it.
Okay.
Naval power. More Ben Hasrath reports. Qunari soldiers pointed at the Venatori. It could do a lot of good.
It could also do a lot of bad. I mean, just on the flip side of it, but something's wrong, isn't it? Tell me.
You don't seem entirely happy about this.
No, I'm good. It's,
Tell me.
I'm used to them being over there. It's been a while.
I mean, I get it. I do. It would kind of almost be like the Trevelyan's all of a sudden showing up on our doorstep ready to work together. Like, no, it's been a while. No, I completely understand. And yours is to a much larger extreme than mine is, so I just want you to know. We'll do it, but I've got your back the entire time. Like, if at any point this seems bad or you're uncomfortable or we need to go because it's just not working, you tell me and it's over. No questions asked. No alliance is worth it if it's not making, you know, the people in my inner circle comfortable.
I think the Inquisition could use some help from the qunari.
Good. I'll pass on word to Cullen and Red. We can set up the meeting whenever you're ready.
Perfect. So I'm meeting with the qunari now. Huh. All right, so I definitely need to go to Val Royeaux, though, with Josephine before that happens.
I hope it's not me.
You hope it's not you what? Who keeps muttering that? But I definitely need to go do that first. Because I want to make sure that we get that handled for Josie. Then we can stop by the Storm Coast after. I can bring the guys with me.
What do you mean?
And then we can head there after. It's a lot of like back and forth traveling, but that's fine. That's fine. The exercise will be good for us.
Thank you.
Sarah, is everything okay?
The gracious lady bit.
What? Did you just call me? Or were you talking about somebody else? Her gracious lady bits. Oh, that's another one to add to talking to Cullen about tonight during dinner. Is your group still active, out of curiosity?
Is your network of contacts still active after what happened?
After Lord Arsehole in Vishal?
Yeah.
Of course. He may have killed people, but that just means there's more who hate him.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's crap that he killed people, though. They were just trying to stand up a little.
I get it. Was there ever a Red Jenny? Do you know?
Is Red Jenny real? Or was she always just you and your friends?
Dunno.
Don't you care?
Not if it works. I mean, Red is scary because blood. And Jenny is... Look, nobody fears the bunch of people who do random stuff. And besides, it's easy. Nobles want a bogeyman because they need to believe normal people can't get at them. Numbers, right? It don't have to be so complicated.
That's fair. I mean, I do get that, but somebody has to be in charge, right? Like, isn't there some... Well, no, I guess not. It would be weird, but do you all share in the blame too?
Doesn't this mean people think you're guilty of more than you actually do?
I suppose. Does it matter?
Shouldn't it?
Important people kill over imagined insults. I've made more than enough real ones, so no. I don't suppose it does.
That's fair. That's fair. That's all. Thank you for chatting, Sarah.
We'll talk another time.
It's all good, isn't it?
It is. It is. Sarah, be good. All right. Cole, are you upstairs? I want to make sure you're doing okay. Are you getting enough sleep and everything like that?
He hates it all because of the darkness behind the door. Some doors should stay shut.
Some doors should stay... Who? What? Okay. You've done some odd things, Cole. We both know that.
I've heard about some oddities here in the keep. Was that you?
Yes. Maybe. What was it?
Did you leave plums on the window, Cole?
Someone is leaving peeled plums on the windowsill. It's attracting flies.
Spiders need to eat.
And spider webs help healers, isn't it? Oh, Cole. Cole, that is incredibly sweet in the way that you're doing this.
And healers need something to treat infected wounds. Like spiderwebs.
The plums are already dead. They don't mind helping.
And did you also burn turnips?
Can I assume you're responsible for the turnips that have shown up in the fireplaces?
They don't smell the same raw.
And they needed to smell like turnip stew for that poor guy that was dying, huh?
You needed that soldier to smell them so he could die thinking he'd gone home.
He did go home.
Oh, Cole. Cole, you sweet, sweet boy. Thank you for doing that and for helping around so much. I will talk to you later, but thank you.
I'll talk to you later.
How do you know?
It's a lucky guess. That's it. It's a lucky guess. I've said hi to everybody that I want to say hi to, for the most part, before leaving for Val Royeaux. I'm going to have dinner with Cullen, get a good night's sleep. Then we're going to head to Val Royeaux. And then after that, I'm going to bring everybody that I need with me to head over to the Storm Coast for the Chargers. We'll do that. And then I'm going to come home and then get another good night's sleep because I, for one, enjoy a good night's sleep. And then I'm going to go visit the Empress de Leon because they keep saying that I'm going to do that. And one day I'm actually going to do it and deal with that whole like Samson smuggler lyrium thing and that red lyrium operation. That has got to be shut down. So that's it. So off to Val Royeaux. And I swear, if Josie makes me go buy a dress while we're there for the ball, I am just going to demand a whole lot of cookies and cake. You hear that, Josie? You make me actually go buy a dress while we're out there. I am going to demand a whole bunch of desserts and snacks as compensation.